At this point, it's like take 20 or 22. I don't know why I'm struggling to film today, and I have to like film like 3 videos for like 2 separate channels, but let's freaking go. Hello everybody, my name is Beck. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. If this is the very first time you've ever seen me on the internet, welcome. I try to do a monthly wrap-up video every single month as indicated by the title. So what I would do is I'll go through all the video games that I've played the previous month and I try to post it on time. I'm late this month because I had stuff to do. If you've seen any of my previous videos, then you already know that I play the same things over and over again with some additional stuff on the side. And in the month of April, I'm not gonna lie, I've been reading so much that I haven't been playing much video games. I'm gonna be honest, okay? I do have like a book channel. I still play video games, but not as much as I used to. I usually listen to audiobooks while I play video games, and that's the most consistent I've been for the past couple of months, ever since I discovered my obsessions with reading. But anyway, you're not here for that kind of content on this channel, and I try my best to post at least once a month. And if it's a short video, I'm so sorry in advance because I don't want to waffle too much. There isn't any new releases that I'm kind of interested in this month, so I haven't been paying too much attention. Like come July, when it's my birth month, the main 2 games I'm interested in is like this retro JRPG that was never released out in the West that I can't think of on the top of my head. Xenoblade Chronicles 3 is coming out on my birthday. No joke. On the same date, same month. So I have to get the deluxe edition. That's how it works. So I'm interested to see what the 3rd game is about. But that is totally besides the point. Let's get on with what I played in the month of April as of 2022. Let's start. I actually wrote it down. It's not a lot. It's kind of the same as the previous months, but there's some difference, I guess. 1 or 2. They had this Golden Week sale for Nintendo and for PlayStation, so I didn't buy that many games. In fact, I kind of double dipped on the same games I already have in the physical format, but I decided to buy the digital because it was cheap. This is bad. Usually I can find the discs. I've only ever lost 2 games, but it's nice having the digital copy if it's like super cheap. This is an unhealthy mentality. Don't double dip on games, just buy new games. Don't be like me. I have like 4 copies of Stardew Valley and it's very unhealthy. All across different platforms. I have to clarify. But anyway, the first game that I bought was Taiko no Tatsujin, the digital version. The reason why I bought the digital version was because back in the day, buying the physical version of that game was more of a priority. But the only issue is I have an Asian copy and a lot of the DLC songs that I want to play is not accessible unless I make like a Japanese account or like an Asian account in general. So that was very irritating and very first world problem. So I decided to buy the digital copy on my Nintendo Switch so I can play DLC songs. There is absolutely no excuse, but anyway, it was super cheap. It was like $12, I think. Don't quote me on that. It was kind of an impulsive purchase, but at the same time I did think about it. I wanted to play the DLC songs. I had no access to it and it was like very limiting. Even though I have a billion other like Taiko no Tatsujin games that I could play and other music games, but I was determined to buy that game. But the digital format for the Nintendo Switch. This game just came out of nowhere. I don't know when the release date was, but I did buy the Bit Orchard Animal Valley. It looked pretty interesting. I like retro bit kind of games. I enjoy the retro aesthetics. I like farming games. And I also really enjoy like soft kind of games that is chill and relaxing. I like to listen to audiobooks while I play video games, so I like to be able to multitask and look like the type of game that I could do that with. And it was on sale for really cheap. I think I got it for like $3 or $4. I was contemplating whether or not to buy it on the Steam, but it was like $7 on Steam. It was like 3 something on the eShop, so I bought it on the eShop. No, I have not opened the game yet. Between you and me, I've decided in the month of May, I will not buy a single video game, book, or any entertainment. Basically, I'm trying to not spend any additional money in the month of May. I'm just trying to save some money, is what I'm trying to say. But anyway, there's construction work in the background as per usual. Every single time I choose to film, that's usually what happens. So please bear in mind there will be some weird cuts here and there because I'm trying to like I'm trying to progress in this video. I feel so bad. I've played Taiko no Tatsujin, but I just recently bought the Bit Orchard. I haven't opened it yet. I'm gonna be real honest here. And for my returning subscribers, yes, I've continued to play Kingdoms Majestic. I am hooked. This is my comfort game. I cannot explain why this game has got me hooked. I have it on multiple platforms. I have it on the PS5, Steam, and the Nintendo Switch. It has a grip on my life. I will always play this. There is an end game towards this, and I have never, I think I've reached it, actually no. I've only reached the end game once. Like technically, like you beat the final stage. But I just enjoy it. That's all I can say. So I've been playing that. There's a lot of noises today. I'm going insane from lack of sleep. So I've been playing a little bit of Rune Factory 5. I finally like progressed in it, and I died for the very first time on easy mode, and that was a very humbling experience, and I do not want to relive it again because that was traumatizing. I watched my friends die on stream playing that game, and I thought it will never happen to me, and then it happened. I got overzealous and I was collecting way too much stuff, and then I didn't realize I ventured into a cave where the enemies were like twice my level, and I got plenty of opportunities to run, but I still got hit because I wasn't really paying attention. Games that I really want to finish is Triangle Strategy. I am almost done with my first playthrough. I know that you can play it multiple times for like different routes and endings. Really need to go back to it, but you know, I've been reading, like I said. I also played a little bit more of Unpacking. It's just such a chill and relaxing game that you don't have to think too much about it. I just like the organization. Love it for me. And I'm thinking about playing Monster Hunter Rise again because there's like new events. Speaking of Rise, I'll talk about it later. Anyway, I think that's it for the Nintendo Switch portion of this video. Hopefully there's probably more. I probably bought more stuff, but I'm just in denial, but that's all I can think of on the top of my head and what I wrote down. I did go through my emails and check whether or not I bought anything else, but that's about it. And I did consider buying Switch Sports, but I know for a fact that I will not exercise because my Ring Fit is actually behind me and I haven't touched that game in forever. So I'm being realistic with myself. I almost bought it because it was so cheap, because for some reason Harvey Norman was doing this random sale and they were like giving out like $20 gift card on top of it, and I could have got it for really cheap, and Amazon was price matching it for a period of time. It was insane. I didn't do it. I didn't buy it. I was very, very tempted to, but I'm being realistic with myself. I say $38 at the end of the day. It for the Nintendo Switch. Moving on to the PS5, I did play a little bit of Genshin Impact, not really. I logged in and did some dailies one random day, and that's about it. Speaking of impulse purchasing, I did buy the digital version of Iceborne because Robo, if you ever watched my videos, and I don't think you do, okay, I cannot find the physical copy of my Iceborne, and I'm kind of scared because it's not my copy, it's my friend's copy, Robo. I'm so sorry if you see this. So I need to like buy another master's copy if I can't find it. I know it's somewhere in my room, but I just didn't look hard enough. But it's not my copy, so I'm kind of scared. So I did buy the digital version because I wanted to play it. And I only played it for like an hour and I sucked so much. But it looked really good on the PS5, I gotta say. The loading time was great. But I really need to find my physical copy. I think that's pretty much it for the PS5 in terms of like purchasing stuff. But I did play a little bit of Hatsune Miku. I was in a music kick again. And I did play... Did I play Taiko? I don't remember. I think it was just the Nintendo Switch this time around. Robo, if you see this, I am so sorry. But I don't think you watched my videos. So let's keep it a secret for now. I will find my physical copy. Don't rat me out, guys. So, you know how I have been purchasing the same games on different platforms? So, guess what I did? I bought Monster Hunter Rise because of the Golden Week sale for like Capcom stuff. Don't come from me. I have issues. I know that. I bought Monster Hunter Rise on Steam. Turns out a lot of my friends, they don't have a Nintendo Switch and they prefer to play it on PC solely. And it was on sale. I don't know why. I was so compelled to buy the digital copy. There's gonna be like more information about it later on in the month. And so yeah, I did buy another copy of Monster Hunter Rise. I think it was Daniel that said this, but Daniel was like, it's very easy to start Rise, but it's not easy to start Iceborne again, which is kind of true because it's kind of tedious to start Iceborne. I was kind of considering whether or not to buy Iceborne again on the PC/Steam version, or should I buy like Rise. And I didn't want to buy the base game for Monster Hunter World for the PC version because it comes free with the PS5. I feel like I'm rambling at this point, but anyway, the point is I did buy another copy of Monster Hunter Rise on Steam. I tried streaming on Discord Monster Hunter Rise while chatting with my friends while they were playing a video game, and I had my webcam on and my laptop decided to yeet itself and close the game. So I could play Monster Hunter Rise on my laptop, but it's not a viable choice. But on my PC it's completely fine. So speaking of which, I have not been streaming, I know that. I just haven't been in the mood to stream. I just want to keep to myself sometimes, and I've been reading. And playing video games while live streaming is also like a different kind of experience, and sometimes I just don't want to talk and I just want to be doing my own thing. Do you guys even enjoy these sorts of videos? I hope you do, but I want to be at least like consistent with one thing, which is this. I've also been playing Bang Dream on my phone and my iPad. I mainly play on an iPad because it's a lot easier, and I rotate between like different mobile app games, which sometimes I delete after a month or two. The most consistent game I've been playing on my iPad/phone is Bang Dream because that is just fun. And a little bit of Cookie Run Kingdom here and there. I only hop on whenever there's a new character that I'm interested in, and I'm very on and off with Genshin. I'm not as addicted to those sorts of games as I once was. I don't know if I'm getting burnt out from video games, but there is one exciting thing I can show you guys. It's this one. I think I had it there. I don't know if I was covering it earlier, but I did buy the 8-bit DEWY in the color, well, it's pink, but I don't know the official name for it. But yeah, I wanted the teal, but this one was on sale, and it looks like this. This came separately. I just tied it on because, you know, it's just easier to grab. I tried playing Monster Hunter Rise with this, the PC version. It doesn't have all the controls, so it didn't work out, and it booted me out for even trying in the first place. It also comes with a charging cable, but I don't have it on me at the moment. It's on my desk. It's just very cute. I have really small hands, and it's a pain to use. I've seen nursing students use this for whatever reason on TikTok. I don't know what program they were using it for, but I've seen that happen. I got it for like $15 because Amazon did like a random sale, and I had like a $10 coupon and I used it on this. That's the only reason why I bought it. It's kind of useless, but it's very cute. And I've also tried it on my phone and it does work, but I feel like tapping on a screen is more... Just tapping on a screen is just a lot more effective and faster. And I guess it's a very cute accessory. You can take it around and it actually works as a controller. I don't know longevity of this controller, but it's cute. It's an accessory. It matches with my aesthetics, I guess. Okay, I think I've rambled long enough. Please let me know what kind of games you've been playing in the month of April, what upcoming games you're looking forward to. Let me know if I missed out on any upcoming releases, because I haven't really been keeping tabs with it. I do go on like Twitter sometimes. Follow me on Twitter, even though I don't really post much. Follow me on Instagram, even though I don't post much, but I do post on my stories a lot. I have like a lot of Instagram accounts, but I'll leave it all down below if you're interested in seeing what I've been up to. I lurk on Twitter quite a bit, but I'm mostly on TikTok these days. I don't post on it, but I do watch and consume tons of TikToks on a daily basis. If you wanted to see what I was up to, those are the most frequent social media websites I use, so there's that. If you want to see a little bit more content from me, I do post more on my book channel. At least I'm trying to. I'm going to film a book related stuff after this, but we'll see what happens. But anyway, any upcoming releases you'd like to let me know, or any like new games dropping on Steam, on the Switch, on the PS5 you'd like to let me know as well, because I'm kind of out of the loop these days. But anyway, if you guys enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up, leave a comment down below if you have anything you'd like to say to me, hit the subscribe button if you want to see more content from me, and hit the bell for notifications, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!